Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're digging into something pretty special, Yemeni honey. You hear it called liquid gold, and honestly, it's more than just a fancy food. It's known globally for some, well, pretty powerful therapeutic effects.
That's absolutely right. It's fascinating stuff.
So our mission today is really to unpack the how of it all. It's not just one thing, is it?
No, not all. It's this complex interplay, really. You've got the bee, the specific landscape, and these ancient human traditions all working together.
A real synergy. Okay, let's get into it. Where do we start? Maybe with the bee.
Makes sense. The bee is central. We're talking about Apis mellifera jemenitica.
Okay. And what's special about this particular bee? I heard it's related to African bees.
It is genetically close, but it's evolved into these distinct local types. And here's the surprising part. Like you hinted at, it's actually one of the smallest honeybee subspecies out there.
Smallest. You'd think that's a disadvantage.
You would.
Yeah.
But it's the opposite. That small size is a brilliant adaptation.
How so?
Well, a smaller body just sheds heat way more efficiently. So this little bee, it can be out foraging when it's scorching hot, over 45 degrees Celsius even.
Wow, that's intense.
It is. Conditions where, your standard European honeybees just couldn't function. They'd overheat.
So it gets exclusive access.
Yeah.
To certain plants.
Exactly. Plants that bloom in that extreme heat, often medicinal ones that other pollinators just can't get to.
Okay, so this tiny bee is a heat master. But, how does it do that? Is it just the size?
The size is a big part, but it's deeper. Physiologically, they have higher levels of these things called heat shock proteins.
Heat shock proteins, like internal bodyguards for their cells.
Kind of, yeah. Protects them from stress. And then there's colony behavior. They're really smart about cooling the hive, fanning, using evaporation.
So the whole colony works together to beat the heat.
Right. And this turns what should be a dead season, extreme summer, into a productive foraging time. They can hit plants like the Sumor tree when nothing else can.
Incredible resilience. What about dryness? Yemen can be very arid.
Another amazing thing, they're adapted for that too. They can apparently survive a year, maybe more, with no rain. Super efficient with their resources.
It truly thrives, where others would just, perish. Okay, so we have this incredible bee, but the honey's therapeutic power must come from the plants too, right?
Absolutely. The bee is like a biological concentrator. It's gathering compounds from very specific, often medicinal plants.
And the star player is the Sidra tree, I gather.
Definitely the crown jewel. Ziziphus spina-christi, it loves harsh conditions, and it often blooms when other nectar sources are scarce.
Which means the honey is really pure, monofloral.
Exactly. You get this incredibly pure cedar honey. And science is backing up the tradition now. Studies show potent antibacterial, anti-inflammatory properties, good for wound healing too.
Okay, Sidr. Any others? You mentioned Sumor earlier.
Yes, the Sumor tree, Acacia tortilis. That gives a very different honey, darker, thicker. Traditionally used more for digestive health and boosting immunity.
So you've got the super bee, these resilient medicinal plants. But then there's the human element. How do beekeepers manage all this to keep it pure and potent?
This is where tradition is just crucial. Yemeni beekeeping isn't static, it's ancient. We're talking, over 3,000 years of practice?
Wow.
And it's nomadic. The beekeepers move their hives, traditionally with camels, now maybe trucks, but they follow the flowers.
Chasing the blooms, like the Sidr bloom.
Precisely. They time it meticulously to get those pure monofloral honeys. That migration is key. And then there's the harvesting.
How does that differ?
It's all traditional methods, crucially unheated and unfiltered. This keeps all the vital enzymes like diastase active.
Okay, what about HMF? I hear that's important.
Very. HMF, hydroxymethylfurfural, it's a marker for heat damage or aging in honey. Yemeni honey, the good stuff, has near zero levels, way, way below international limits.
The minimal processing preserves its biochemical power.
You got it. It keeps the honey's full potency intact.
Okay, let's pull this together. What does this mean for the honey itself, the liquid gold in the jar?
It means you get a honey with a really superior chemical profile. Analyses show it consistently. Low moisture, which helps preserve it naturally, like 13–17%, that near zero HMF we talked about. And then really high levels of beneficial compounds, phenolics, flavonoids. These are powerful antioxidants.
Up to nearly 2,900 milligrams per kilo for phenolics. That sounds huge.
It is high, yeah. And this rich profile translates directly into what science is now confirming. Broad-spectrum antibacterial activity, anti-inflammatory effects. It bridges that ancient knowledge with modern validation.
It really sounds like the ultimate terroir product, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
tied to its specific place.
Absolutely quintessential terroir. You just couldn't replicate Yemeni honey anywhere else. The land, the specific bee, the plants, the culture, it's all interwoven.
But this unique heritage must be fragile.
Immensely so. It faces serious threats, the ongoing conflict, obviously. Climate change is a huge factor, and habitat loss, things like logging the Sidr trees.
So protecting the bee's genetics and the traditional knowledge is vital.
Essential. Losing either would be a tragedy, not just for Yemen, but for this unique natural and cultural resource globally.
This liquid gold, it really is a testament to that incredible synergy. Bee, land, human tradition, all working in concert.
Beautifully put.
Makes you think, doesn't it? What other amazing terroir products are out there, just waiting for their own deep dive?